Hey up, it's Crispy Code. How are you doing? I hope you're well. It's been a while.
It's Crispy Code.
Oh my god, we've got feedback. Feedback's kicking in.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Feedback's kicking in.
Where's it coming from? It's coming from here. Right, do we get feedback now? Turn that music down a bit. I definitely need a better controller for this music malarkey. I think we're all good. Guys, how you doing? It's been a while. I've taken some time out. Just a little bit of time out because my head was hooked. That's what we're up to. I might just move. What happens if I move this camera over here? Oh god, that's dreadful. There's lots of technical issues today. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's move it back around. This is what happens when you don't stream for a while. You forget everything. Nothing works. Let's try it on camera 3. Okay. I think we're all good. How are you guys? It is Wednesday night here in Wellington, New Zealand. And there's been a little bit of a change to my timetable. I think this is if I decide to continue with it, and that is to do a Wednesday, Thursday and Friday night. So that gives me Saturday night to spend with the family. It gives me like a consistent 3 days with which I can stream with. Now whether my head is up to that at the moment, I'm not sure. I've got a lot of other stuff going on. Anybody who's still with me after all this messing about, I really appreciate it. It's all good. Yeah, so what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be doing a little bit of DayZ. This DayZ is an older game again, and it's I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with it, and it's must have been in my Steam library about, I would say, about 10 years. So it's an old favourite. I've done about 2,000 hours on the thing, but I'm useless at it. You may or may not know I have problems with direction and location, so I get lost quite easily. And the map in DayZ is just massive. It's incredibly large. I think it's over like 50 miles square or something stupid like that. And because of the affliction that I have, everywhere looks the same, so I consistently have to run around trying to find out where I am, and that makes me a target for anybody who knows where they are, which is basically everyone else. But that's okay. So I think we'll just get into it. Music, by the way, is Whitebat Audio. This is the Atmospheric Space Wave Synthwave playlist. I highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. It's on YouTube. Highly worth your time. Okay, let's boot the game up, I think. Have I got it running already? I don't think I have. Oh, there it is. Let's get rid of that for the time being. And in we go. So it's a multiplayer game. It's in the servers that I play on. There's generally about 50 to 60 people on. That sounds like a lot of people, but in the grand scheme of things, because the maps are so large, it's quite rare to bump into people, and apart from when you are a fresh spawn, so you can bump into people quite easily when you first start. But as you play the game, you move into less populated areas. But then you might try and search a military area or something like that, and more people will be vying for stuff. So you start off with absolutely nothing. You are a victim of cold. You can get diseases quite easily. You can get wet. There's lots of survival mechanics in the game. Definitely worth checking out. So I'm going to get straight into it. Let's see. Now we are on an American server, as you may know. I'm in Wellington, New Zealand, so it's the ping is quite high. So my reactions compared to other players who might be playing the server in their own country, my reactions will be a little bit slower. But you know, I don't play it for that reason. It's a little bit dark. It's raining. Let's just see what we can do. Let me know if you want me to mess around with the gamma, see if we can brighten it up. Trail shoes, definitely better than what we've got here. I'm going to eat this plum. Unknown food can. Okay, and we can't open it up yet. We've got some rounds there as well. So my plan for tonight is it's going to be a 3-hour stream if I can cope with that much, and probably let's see how we go. The game does have zombies in, which is if you're frightened by the zombies, I don't know what to say. I'm sure you'll be fine. The thing to be concerned about in this game is the other players. Capri pants damaged, low insulation. We've got, that's pretty much what we're wearing already. Don't know what's going on here. Someone's placed a barrel in the wall. Yeah, other players will be our main nemesis here. Are they in better condition than the ones I've got? Yeah, let's get the hiking boots on. Hopefully it'll brighten up and stop raining. We will have to contend with being cold and wet. This is why it's vital we get the basic survival tools needed. We're going to need a knife. We're going to need to be able to build a fire, so knife is key. We can actually do some stuff with a knife. What's this? Tracksuit jacket. Let's get that on. Obviously it makes it stand out like a sore thumb, but we will take that as well. Can cut that up in a bit. We've got a hoe, a dirty hoe. We're going to put that on the hotbar. If you drag it there, then if I press 1, we will equip it. Okay. You guys have probably all played DayZ anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I could just talk through what I'm doing. What is that? Have we got room to take it? If we do get a knife, we can start cutting these rags up, cutting these things up and making rags. That's a better jacket, I think. Buddy, yeah, let's get that on. A bit warmer. We'll transfer these back over. God, it's fairly dismal. So, like I said, I have location blindness, no idea where we are. Possibly in Solnitchny. We can do with some kind of tool to open this tin can up. Raincoat. Is a raincoat worth wearing for the time being? Possibly. Let's get the raincoat on, see if we can avoid getting soaking wet. Tyre repair kit, I'm not going to need that. Okay, what we're going to do here. Let's have a look in this section here. We might find a container with something in, or there's a little bit of a garage here. Put the specs on. Yeah, this looks as if it's been picked clean. There's something in here. What is it? Raincoat, but it has got some bandages in. We'll take that. Flashlight. Have we got any room for it? Well, flashlight is better than a glow stick. Got some bullets as well. We'll need a gun. Fishing rod. Fishing rod. That's a fishing rod with a pristine hook. I don't have enough room to carry it at the moment. It's okay, we'll remember it's there. It's another flashlight. Yeah, quite often in this game, the loot or the things on the floor are quite difficult to see, so I tend to press tab, which gives me this screen. It'll show you any loot in the nearby area. It's a bit of a tip if you've not played the game before. Sporter mag and another farming hoe. We really need a knife. Can we use the hoe to cut these up? Let's try that. Yes, we can. Okay, this is a breakthrough. So we now got rags on the floor. Let's do the same for this. Is that pristine farming hoe? No, damaged as well. Let's combine those and we can get the rags from that, and then we can start making stuff with this now. So we'll take the rags, and if we put one in our hand, and then let's tab again. If you in the bottom left hand corner, it says crafting provides hand wrappings. You can actually craft quite a few things with this. I'm going to craft the hand wrapping. You'll also note in the corner we've got, let's just get this camera bit set up a little bit better. So we've got these hand wrappings on the floor there. You'll also notice in the corner over here, we've got an icon that indicates that we are wet. We'll start to catch a cold if we're not careful. We've got water indicator, now we're getting low. We've got food indicator, we've got a temperature indicator here. This one is blood, and this one is our overall health. Okay, so we've got some makeshift gloves, which is better than nothing. We've now got room to take the sporter mag. Okay. That's a brown hoodie. Probably better than that now. I think it's stopped raining. As you can probably tell, this game is a nightmare for my sense of direction. Oh, cooking pot. Probably not got enough room for that yet. I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Cooking pot is actually really good, but it's better when you're a little bit further on in the game, when you've got a little bit of food and stuff. Should we keep picking through these containers? Yeah, let's do that. Keep an eye out for other players. It's just a world of hurt. Something's there. Zucchini seeds. So this is another aspect of the game. You can actually plant crops and grow things if you were so inclined. It looks fairly empty tonight, which is good for us. They look like better shoes. No, I think hiking boots are still better. Have a quick glance. Okay, I will load up the map second. So I think we might be in Cherno or Electro, which are both on the south. But I might be wrong. Probably am. Okay, let's keep pushing forward this way. Oh, we got a zombie. Oh, nice, we've got a bit of rope. That will come in handy later. Anything else here? Don't think so. So guys, if you're following along, let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you've been up to. We've got a weekend approaching. Got any plans for the weekend? Let us know what you're up to. And tracksuit jacket. Do we need it? No. Let's leave that. Lots of boots in this session today. We've got a smoke grenade. Totally useless, really. Let's keep wandering up here. I think there is a military base just on the ridge here somewhere. Which will offer an interesting challenge early on. a little bit of a base. There are drivable vehicles in the game. None of these will be drivable. Okay, we've got a little bit of ammo. Not much else so by the looks of it. Just any gun would be good at the moment. I'm interested in the butt stop. Ooh. Colt mag. Bit of everything here. Let's get rid of the seeds. We don't need the smoke grenade. You hear my stomach rumbling. We are definitely struggling for food, so I'll need to find food pretty quickly. Otherwise, it'll be game over straight away. Could wear an officer cap if we wanted more boots. Hunter boots, those are definitely better. Get the hunter boots on. Here we go. Suffering from lack of food. Flashbang there. And the cold. This might be a very short game. Never give up, that's the other thing. Never give up. I'll look for some more houses, I think. What is that? A sickle. That is actually quite a nice find. It's a bit big. Okay, so what we're going to do here, let's close this door. We don't need those bandages yet. Let's put the sickle in our hands and then we'll try and open it with this. We'll try and open this tin can with the sickle. Now this is unknown. An unknown can of food. Would you eat it? So we're going to put that on our hot bar. Now is it worth carrying this sickle? How big is it? It's a little bit too big. We can get rid of the flashlights. We don't need the rope just yet, really. Organise this a little bit better. Right, so if we press 5 now, that'll change that to the can of food. I'm just going to take a few bites out of it. See what happens. Let's give the sickle on number 2. See, we've already caught some kind of disease. That's really bad news. What's that? Oxyputty. Useful, but not at the moment. Anywhere else? We need some more houses, really. Suppose we could head up that way. Let's cross through here. Is that houses up there? There's a guard station, I guess. Okay, that disease or whatever it was is gone now, so that's good news. There's a garage over here. We might be able to get some food here. Let's eat a little bit more. Just try and get that You may notice I'm in the garage. Been relegated to the garage. I've given my office to the missus for her sewing. Much more important than this rubbish. Okay, where have we gone? Oh, crisps. Where did they go? The crisps disappeared. There they are. Okay, yeah, this is cool. It's going to be a bit of a rough patch now while I work out what I'm going to eat. Oh, there we go. Ajka. Can definitely eat that. Press to open. That. That's a lifesaver right there. Okay, what have I got? Men's suit jacket, low insulation. This is medium, but it's a bit. It's a bit. Oh, we got a deagle. Right, let's munch on this first. And we've got a baseball cap as well. Okay, this is great stuff. Right, deagle, 357 rounds. I don't think we've got any of that. Okay, let's get that on hotbar 3. It's such a shame we haven't got any bullets for it. Anything on the ceiling? On the roof? Nothing. There's a bus over here. It has got one bullet in it. That's it's good to know. Jeans, nice. That is epic. So when we swap our clothes over, we obviously need to move all the inventory over as well. And this is another thing that makes the game difficult. All the place names are in Cyrillic, which is just to make it doubly fun. Yeah, we need another bag really. Okay, let's get into this barn thing and then see if we can do something with these rags and give us a little bit of space. Right, there's a 3-dial combination lock there. In this game you can make bases and you can lock them so that people can't nick your stuff, which is gives the game a little bit of a wrinkle. Let's chomp on some more of this unknown food. Okay, what can we build with this? Unwrapping, head wrapping, feet wrapping, face wrapping. Let's do that. We're going to need to drink some water as well soon. There we go, we got that face wrapping on. Let's get that deagle. We might need the rags for later when we start building fires and stuff. Sporter mag, I'll probably just drop that. Don't really use sporters, to be honest. Got a Colt mag there. This is one of the aspects of the game that the managing your loot is gets a bit full on. What we're going to do here. So let's put that down there. We'll bring that up. Bring that down there. We can move that into there. We definitely need another bag or something. There are ways you can make bags. Can't remember how to do it just yet. So, okay. We put the sickle on our back? No, we can't. Can't swap that out. So I'll carry the sickle. Okay, there's some houses down here. Another hoodie. Oh, there's some more bullets there. That is a pristine hoodie, so we're gonna trade up. That deagle takes 357. We definitely haven't got any, have we? Yeah. Shimmer. Ooh, there's a water bottle there. That is a great find. Yeah. Let's put that food back again. While we're here, we'll unbox these. What we're going to do here, we definitely need let's take it to our hands and we will empty it out. We don't want to be drinking water that we've just found in a bottle. We need to be getting fresh water. Let's get rid of that bandage. And then we can carry that there. That's epic. Okay, let me have a think now. Where actually are we? We could be a Svetlo-arsk. Sweaty arsk, I like to call it. Don't know. See if we can find a road sign or something. Oh, zombie. Sheath, we'll definitely take that. Can we take it? I don't think we've got enough room for it. What can we get rid of? Rubber slugs we don't need. Oh, it's 3, isn't it? Right, okay. See if we can finish this off. Oh, yeah, it's going to take longer than that. It's not a big deal, we can find something like that anytime. Let's leave it for now. Actually, that is a good find. So what do we need for Deagle? I think it's 380, isn't it? 357. Yeah. Another hoodie. 16. It's not really a trade up from the one we're already wearing. In here yet. Nothing. Now this is where I keep going into the same properties because of the way my brain works. Is that a player? No, that's a zombie. Let's work our way up this way. Notice the zombies are getting a little bit more frequent. Door's already been open on this one. There are some garages right there at the back. Really looking for some kind of bag, a bigger bag. Okay, if you're just joining me, say hi in the chat. What kind of game do you like to play? Is this your kind of thing? Have you played DayZ before? Netting, not really useful at the moment. Suppose we could cross the river. No vital signs like just hungry and thirsty. Let's go up the road a bit more. Okay, more ammo. We're going to leave those. 0.22 for the time being. We'll take the broom. You can. There are various uses for that. Yeah. At some point we're going to bump into somebody and I do not relish it. More 2-2 rounds. What have we got here? And let's finish off a bit more of that. Probably dog food. Let's face it, it's going to be dog food, isn't it? If it's not already eaten. What do we call it? Disease again, whatever it is. We really need to find some water. Okay. Ooh. Leather sewing kit. Let's get down a second. Probably don't need it at the moment. It's one of those things you need a little bit later on in the game. Looks like a lot of this stuff hasn't been looted yet. We might be playing it on a relatively unpopulated server, which is fine. $9 million. Might have to look up how to make a bigger bag. I really want to battle with him. Nope. hockey helmet could be better than a baseball bat, I suppose. Baseball cap. Oh, an enduro helmet. Low insulation, damaged. Worst insulation. Well, that is more camouflaged, has better insulation. Let's get that on. A lot of the game is about these kind of decisions, swapping out stuff for better stuff. Okay. We know where we are yet. Corrupt. Whatever that is. Maybe it's not been looted yet by the looks of it. That's an explosion to our left. Guys, we're just on board. Hello, hello. A very warm welcome to my stream. I'm Crispy Code. I like to play zombie, crafting, survival, apocalyptic type games. Okay, so I'm going to need to check my map here. So we have just come from Yepor. Let's get ourselves hidden in here and then I can work out where that is. Okay, so I have a map called I Survive. It's spelt with a Z. I Survive with a Z. So Chernogorsk is where we're at. Cherno. And we're just heading up the hill. We need a well. Some way to fill up our water. So not far from the railway line there is a medical centre. Should be worth getting in there. There is a little bit further up from that there is a police station. I think we're heading up to the Novoselki. Don't see any water supply, which is a concern. We can get higher up, might be able to see a little bit more. Should I head up there? This is a classic spot for being sniped. So I think I know where we are. I think we need to get across because the police station is that way. Is there a way to cross quickly here? There's a bridge. A little bit dodgy. Yeah, we are struggling for water. And we could drink out of the stream, that is an option, but you instantly get unwell. Supermarket over here. Oh, it's getting quite tricky. So I think I know where I am on the map. Definitely at Cherno. Problem is I can't see any water source nearby. And that is going to be a killer. If we can't find any water, we'll be doomed pretty much. Duct tape, that's a nice find. Okay. I might have to get rid of some of this ammo. With people screaming at the screen, don't get rid of your ammo. Okay, so it's back to where we were. I think we've got a zombie on us. Couple maybe. Oh, another battery. Oh, a knife. Right, that's good. That means we can get rid of that sickle. It's not the best knife in the world. Let's get rid of a couple of these bullets. Okay, I feel like we're getting a little bit of somewhere. We've got a knife, which is great news. We have got a bottle, but we need some kind of water source. So, yeah, whereabouts are we? Let's move up this way. Desperately need a drink. Clunk. Well, we've been cut. We've got no bandages. We'll take that. This is a concern. We don't have any bandages. We have to make some. Oh, bollocks. Right, excellent. We've got a hoodie. Let's just put that on the floor. In fact, we won't use the rags, we'll use the hoe. Combine. Craft rags. Treat my wounds. Now the problem with this is that we could get an infection because we're using dirty rags to dress our wounds. But at least it'll stop our bleeding. Yeah, we've got an infection from that. We could really do with some alcoholic tincture or something. Okay, this has been a bit of a rough start, really. We can eat that. We've got to be careful we don't throw up. That's the other thing as well. Okay, we are in a bit of trouble here. Right, that's enough of the dog food. Okay. Right. Not leaving anything behind now. We've a couple of rags. I think we're okay with that. Yeah, we are hurting at the moment. Ooh. Salty snacks. We will have that. Okay, so let's try and work out where we are now. I think we need to follow the river keep the river on our left. So we're heading back down into the town. Okay. Choices. Nothing else in here, is there? over. Oh shit. Let's run past him. Zucchini. Is it? It's rotten. You can't eat that. Another hoodie. Can't really see the river from here either. Okay, we really need to find a medical centre now. Sling bag, that's awesome news. Right, okay, we can carry a little bit more stuff now. We do. Temperature wise, we're okay. It's just water, really. We need to get rid of this disease. I think we need to go that way. I don't know where we need to go, to be honest. Certainly back into town, there's a medical centre and there must be a well somewhere. Oh, what's that? Iodine tincture, so we can use that on our. Let's just disinfect my wounds. Awesome. Right, okay, that's really good. That's really good news. Okay, we have a little bit left as well, so that's good as well. Yeah, let's get moving down this way. I suppose we could loot while we're here. Oh, that's good as well. Spike lemonade. That's going to help our thirst a lot. So, yeah, as you can tell, it's more of it's a slow burner of a game, this, but it's so atmospheric. You could be in the middle of nowhere hunting deer or something like that to try and get some food, and then you're being actively hunted by some other players. It's extremely atmospheric, really good. Okay, this is not great, I have to say. Not the best playthrough I've ever had. But you'll keep pushing on. So glad we've got that bag as well. Right, what have we got in here? A hacksaw, that could be handy. Are we still thirsty? Ow. She's a pain in the bum, but at least we get a drink out of it. I think we do. Do we? We do. Right. The zombies over there. I don't really want to risk two. Yeah, school backpack. Oh, we got some food as well. So, how big is a school backpack? So it's 24. Sling bag is not quite as good. So we'll take the school backpack. Looks ridiculous, but we're having it. And canned spaghetti. This is great news. Let's open it. So we're going to eat this until we get full. We should see a little stomach icon pop up in the bottom right hand corner. Okay, we're eating it all. Can we eat the rest of this? Right, I think we get a move on. Still need to find water. Oh shit. Haven't heard or seen any other players yet, which is quite rare to be honest. We're in a starting area like this. Zombie there. Sounds like an aggro zombie. Probably on us, but it might not be. Let's run through this way. There we go. Oh, sewing kit. That is handy. You can repair clothes, you can sew your wounds up with that, so that's worth having. this way. Okay, is that the same supermarket we were at before? I don't think it is. What's that? Another sewing kit. Okay, we'll take that one as well. Plenty of hoodies in the game today. Those are pristine jeans we're going to swap out. Okay, so our kit gets upgraded. It's a good thing to do if your kit is wet as well, if your clothes get wet. I don't think there's anything else in here. Tire iron. It's just a bit long to carry, that's all. We are going to take that. It's better than the hoe. Oh God. Glow stick, don't need it. Okay. Think about where the medical centre is. Let's grab a bit more food. Oh, a revolver. Can we make a bit more room here? Nice. Okay, so we put that on 4. Let's have a look what we've got. It's got 3 bullets in it. 357. Have we got those? It's probably the ones we chucked away. Of course it is. Okay, 3 bullets is better than 1. It's a fire station. Let's take that because that's an easy way to start a quick fire. 2-2. I think we've got room to carry that. Nice item, but it's a bit late game for us. Our battery. So in here it'd be nice to get a fire axe. No, not risky at all. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Oh shit. Okay, that was close. That was really close. Okay, let's so know where I am at the Cherno fire station. Let's just have a quick look on the map. Bear with me, guys. There's water right on the coast. So if I follow the route with the river to my left and then follow the rail track until it merges. Okay. There's that zombie bear. Don't want to really meet him. I'm just hoping to find a fire axe. Okay, we managed to survive that. Okay, right, so where is that river? That's the chicken. Chicken alert. Have we got a room for it? Probably not. Okay, but I know what it is though. It's behind that sign. Ooh. How big is a cleaver? 6. Let's eat that food. Should be able to finish this off now. That's where you are. Where was that? Lost it now. There we go. Right, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of jiggery pokery. Let's repair our hoodie, which we can do with duct tape. Have a bit of tea while we're at it. Okay. Everything else is looking good. Those can go there. Okay, so those rounds can go together. So what are we missing now? Let's get the knife in this one. And then we can do that. That's good. And then we've still got... Yeah, we've still got our tire iron. We're going down the hill still. What's that? That looks like a nice bag. It's got to be better than this school backpack. Let's see if we can get it. Badly damaged, and it's got a potato in it. Oh, we're laughing now. Right, let's get the door shut before anybody sees us. Okay, get that in the bag. Let's swap out that. Let's bring all this across. We're actually making some decent progress. Can we get this repaired? Sure we can. Let's swap the tire iron away. Bag in our hands. Prepare the bag. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Guys, if you're on board, if you're watching, let me know you're here. And I'm not talking to the void. Not that that matters if I am. It's all good practice for me. Right, okay. Let's check there's nothing else we did almost leave behind the hacksaw. Okay, so let's get that there, and then we can get rid of the broom. It's a pity the tire iron can't fit on the back of the backpack. Get rid of the hoe. I think we look pretty smart at the moment. Right. Let's have a quick look outside. Okay. Oh. To the centre of Cherno. Is this really where we want to be going? There's the police station. Might be worth having a look. It's a dangerous choice. We could do with, really could do with a rifle. There's a couple of zombies about, so I don't think there are any players here. Around. Go away. I've got a bit of lag. Where are you? There you go. Come on. Okay, nothing. Magazine there, let's... This is where we need to start thinking about inventory. Can I eat that potato? Let's do that. Let's get off the ground floor for... Ooh, we'll take that. Is that 2 BK? 1, 3, okay, we don't need 2 of them, but I'll take it. Anything else in there? This is the back door. Yeah, we'll close that quickly. '12 gauge. Have we got any 12 gauge? Of course not. Of course we haven't. Could have swore we had some. We must have dropped it somewhere. We have had a lot of stuff to carry and not a lot of space to put it in. It's all good. I'm sure we'll find some soon. Oh my god. Get rid of one of these BKs. It's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of BKs here. That one's got a bullet in. Let's swap out that one. Take that one. Stood in full view of the window there. That's a stupid move. Right, so we've got close range. 3 bullets. We've got this thing with 18 bullets. Never fired this before. Don't know what it does. Well, I know what it does, but I don't know how well it does it. And then we've got BK with a couple of bullets as well. So that's great news. Let's consume this. No. Don't know what went on then. Let's peel this potato and get this eaten. Really still need some water. Take those, we'll put them on ours. Let's unload this. Sure how many we can put in, but doing it. Let's get that combined as well. We've got some mini sites going on now. We can put a battery in it. Like it. Bit dangerous running around the police station, to be honest. Need to get out of here quickly. So much loot though. Rubber slugs. Not great, but better than nothing. I've done all of that. Shit, what's that? Another BK133. Don't get any more room in that gun. That's fine. I think we can get out of here. We've got a few more doors. I think this is on the roof again. Yeah, we don't want a row flare. Oh, this is a bit risky. Right, there's the railway. You see the coast? There, over there. So near the big tree. That sounded dodgy. Did you hear that? I thought I heard the gun being changed. That looked like a police with a police stab vest on. It was. Come on, come here. There's only one in there. Where is he? Come on, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. It's ruined already. Pioneer mag. Ruined. God's sake. I got a saw as well, a hand saw. Might be better than a hacksaw. Where is my hacksaw? A bit confused. Got such a feeling of being desolate. Can I get any food? No. I'm just going to go up there. There's a zombie there. Don't mind. check on this map again. Yeah, I'm not really sure where we are. You may be surprised to know. We head along the coast, and then if we see a church, and there's actually where the road splits up, I think I know it. So let's head along the coast. We need to turn right, and then the road splits into a T-junction almost. And there should be a water faucet there. This is risky. Hi Jay. To be scoffed at. It's not great, but nothing. So I know where we are now. Another hoodie. Let's check out the supermarket while we're here. The hotel, sorry. No, we don't want that. It's starting to rain, just to add to the fun. Another hoodie. Okay, I must have run out of room. There's the water. There's the well. A glass bottle there as well. So, Pioneer Mag. How big is it? We could get sniped here if we're not careful. These zombies are everywhere. Right, let's drink our fill here and then we'll fill up again, and then we're going to go into the inner country. It's just 9:45 at the moment here in Wellington, New Zealand, so we've got about an hour and a quarter left. Let's fill it up again. Right, I think we're good. Let's get out of this place. It's another IJP1. God. This way. No. Let's get out of this place. A battle starts to do okay. Oh shit, we're in the water there. Ah, of course the rain's coming in. We haven't really got any main source of food here, so we might have to rig up some kind of fishing rod or something. What's that chicken? Never mind, it's long gone now. Quick check of the map again. So this is a block of an area of lots of flats called Vistova. What we're going to do is head inland. Let's get to Nazadino. So we need to follow the river essentially if we can. zombie around here, just have to be a bit careful. Fair rights, we don't need any of that, thank you. Oh, this weather. And this weather's a bad thing because essentially it'll make our clothes wet, which will cause us to be cold. That looks like some military tips everywhere. Let's just grab this. Shit is good. Get it. Let's get rid of the knife. It's damaged. Got it though. Let's take this on that. Let's repair that, and then we've used up the tape, and then we're good to go again. We do need to think about food again at some point. Maybe think about making fire. That could be our next move. I don't know if it's worth risking going into the military camps. Check out this big building actually here. We might be able to get bearings as well. So I think we need to be following the river inland. Is there any reason to come up here? Not much of one, we can barely see anything anyway. here. Wringing out the water from the clothes. So it's a good idea. Got flies attacking me. Okay, everything's drenched. It took me a while to dry off from this. I think we need to get a fire going. We are cold. Some decent gloves would be good as well. And well, we're just almost at 10 o'clock, so I've got an hour left. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. Unfortunately, we haven't bumped into anybody, which is a bit of a shame. I might have a look around for different servers which get a bit busier at this time. There's probably not much point doing this now because you just get wet again. Okay. Let's get up that road over there. It's near the military compound. It's a pity we haven't got a decent sniper rifle and could overlook the camp. That's not opening. Some wire. Yeah, I think I'm going to give that a miss. We'll get clobbered by a few zombies and then, especially in this weather, it's going to be tricky to get back to full health. Jesus. Let's get down into these trees. Which space have we got? I haven't really got any space for any wood or anything to create a fire. Looks like a building over here. Is that a zombie? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. There's a few around here. Bomber jacket. High insulation. $24. Okay, well it's definitely better than that. Let's get that on. There's a cleaver again, we'll get that. We had to drop the last one because we didn't have enough room, so that's great news. We'll bring it over here. Okay, let's repair this bomber jacket. Okay, that's good. One, 2, 2 rounds, 0.45. 380. Can we not load that up? Needs 380. beanie. Low insulation on that. Right, we're just getting the beanie on just to keep us warm. High insulation, let's get rid of that. Looks cooler anyway. Is there something back over here? There is. Might be time to get a fire going, I think. It would be nice if we could find some food here as well. Oh. Oh, it's locked. Right. I will say it's a bit open. Let this guy in and then beat him up. And half the doors are locked. Come on in. Right. Okay. I feel like it's a bit out in the open, but we may be get away with a bit of a fire. Alcoholic tincture there. Oh, there's a can opener there. Right, let's have a look. What have we got in the way of fire making? Absolutely nothing. Okay, we'll get the knife going. I'm sure why all the doors are locked. Interesting. Okay, so we'll take that. Put it on the floor. Then we need like a small. Go on the long stick. Let's do that. Let's keep my eyes peeled here. Unfortunately, we've got nothing to cook on it, which is a real shame, but at least it'll get us warm. Okay, we'll combine that and make a hand drill kit. Unfortunately, we don't have any matches or any lighters or anything like that, so we're going to do it old school. So that's now on the floor. We're going to make. Can we just put that in there? Place that in there. Yeah, we can. See, we've got a bit of a cold now. Take that to our hands. I think we might need some kindling. Oh, we don't have anything. Okay, there we go. We can use bark. So I'm gonna get this lit. Quickly go out and get some firewood. Get all the doors closed just while we warm up. Oh, that's weird. Never seen that before. We should be able to make firewood out of this. Replace it. Attach. There we go. Okay, this is really quite dangerous. Right, so we've got some kind of disease. Let's get all these clothes off and get them dry. Just noticed we don't have any bandages. That's really bad. Okay, so I can't use that to disinfect any wounds. I could have a drink of water, I suppose. So we're starting to warm up a bit. We're now going to be really hydrated as well, so that's good. That's always good to let itself get better. All my stuff's pretty badly damaged. Okay, that's still all pretty drenched. Let's wring them out. Now the problem with having a fire in the building is it exposes this. If someone sees the smoke, they're just going to come in and kill you. So we just need to be extra careful. Starting to put this stuff back on as it gets wringed out and dried. We should be ready to go fairly soon. Still saying with damp. Oh no, it's cleared up now. So, okay, the jeans are dry. They're okay. The backpack's still a bit damp. Just wait for the backpack now, and also, if you noticed on my temperature gauge down in the bottom right hand corner here, it's got 2 pluses on, so that means it'll stay warm for quite a while. Backpack is still damp. Can I wring that out? No. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's get out of here. It's fairly scary. We need to find a medical centre soon. Let's get into these trees over here. It's a bit of a run over open ground, but that's what it is. That looks like a hunting stand over there. Sometimes find rifles and things like that in there. Oh, fox. Yeah. There are some deer over there as well. If you need more. This is quite fortuitous. Let me just drop this here. Give me a sniper rifle. Oh, what have we got? Hunter jacket. Nice. Hunter jacket. I've got some buildings here. What is this? A barn? A skin and quarters fox. We could get, if that fire's still going, we could get down to that fire. have room for any of it, so what are we going to get rid of? We've only got one bullet in the deagle. The IJ is rubbish anyway. Let's get rid of that. So we're getting rid of the deagle. Probably is. I think I've only got one bullet for that as well. And what we're going to do next, we're going to make some improvised hooks so we can go fishing at some point. Pull it out of that as well. Can we not carry that? It looks like somebody's built a base here. Yeah, they absolutely have. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to head on up that hill over there. Zombies are so keen. Guys, if you're on board, if you're watching me now, just let me know in the chat if you're around. We can have a bit of a conversation, find out who you are. Here we go, let's get this guy. Oh, that's nice. Sardines. Also, it's got a radar cap on, which I think is better insulation than the beanie I've got. There we go. Right. So all it's good, we've got some food, we do need to cook it. Which will be the next thing. Really now we need a sniper rifle. That'd be the next decent find. Follow that track up there. Another truck up there as well. What is that? Looks like there's another hunting lodge up there. I'll check that out, I think. I need to eat soon. Not sure anything in there. Somebody's grave. Guys, let me know if you can hear everything alright and the quality's coming through okay. Can't really tell unless somebody tells me. Yeah, I think I need to get another fire going. We need a little bit of a building with a fireplace. Okay, there's another path going up there. You keep on this one. I'm pretty sure this is inland. We do have a little bit of a village or something down here, so that's good. Definite hot spot for snipers. Oh, I thought that was a plane then. There's a police station. Okay, let's do it. Is that a medical centre to the left? We're not actually ill anymore, which is nice, but we will check out the medical centre first, I think. I thought it was a medical, but I guess not. Maybe not. There's a lot of zombie activity. Oops. Somebody's definitely been there before. He's looking for a while then. There she found me. Oops. Nothing there. So where was that police station? A little bit confused. I think it's down there. Let's move on. The hunting stand up here. Hopefully we can get a rifle. Some view from up here. Okay, we get some shells. But that was another path then. There's 20 more minutes to go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it tonight. I certainly have. Love this game. It's a tough one for me though. Okay, so we've taken those apart. We are struggling with places to put stuff. Let's get rid of 0.22. Really, we don't really need the cleaver. Yeah, we need to get that cooked, otherwise it's going to go off. That's another mechanic in the game. If you have raw meat, it will go off eventually. We'll keep that road to our left and we'll keep on travelling in this direction. I'm assuming it's north. Yeah, we don't have a compass so we can't tell. Castle up there. Oh, it's raining again. Is that the road down there? I'm assuming that's the road. It is. There's some buildings up here. Let's get in here and then we'll get that fox meat cooked. Things you thought you'd never hear yourself say. Oh, chocolate. Very nice. Where did that go? Okay, we've got roughly 20 minutes left. So what we're going to do here is put all those on the floor. Still don't have any lighters or anything like that. We're going to use our... Hopefully this will survive. We're going to use our hatchet to grab some wood. need to make a drill kit again, aren't we? So let's split that. Of course, we are wet again. Onto the floor. We need some bark now. A little bit risky here again still, but these must. Okay. No, it's not going to last much longer. So we take that, we take a stick, we craft a fireplace. No, we don't. We craft a hand drill kit. That's what we need. That's what we need. There it is. So we're going to swap that. No, actually, I'm going to put that on the floor. There's a lot of stuff to handle here, so we're going to take those, place them. Take all the stakes. Get them all on here. We need some kindling, so that will do for kindling. Grab hold of that and ignite. And then I think we just need a little bit more firewood, but we'll sort that out in a minute. Cool. Okay, we've got that cooking. Is everything wet? Of course it is. Makes things quite tough when everything's wet. And those are already cooked. We'll just move those onto the cooking section. I'll just wear that yellow jacket for a few minutes. Okay, what have we got here? Is this all damp still? So risky. 10 more minutes left, guys. Your last chance to put a comment in the chat if you're brave enough. Guy looks a little bit like Daniel Craig. Okay, we can eat some of these now. Okay, I think all our stuff is warm. Cool. How big is that? Yeah, we can't carry that. I was going to take that as a spare. I think we're almost good to be going on again. A little bit of wilderness survival there. Right, let's get going. I think that was all the fox steaks. Yeah. Small stone. There's a few. Still don't have a rifle. It would be very nice to get a rifle at the moment. But I'll be doing the probably doing the stream tomorrow night as well. So if I'm around, hopefully you'll catch me then. Seems like a road to nowhere. Okay, we've got something up ahead. Still haven't really seen anyone or heard any gunfire or anything really. Gas stove, not really bothered about that. It's raining again. If you haven't already, guys, why don't you join me on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Also have a Discord channel, crispycode.com/Discord. Get yourself on there, and we can chat about the games you like to play and different strategies and different types of gameplay that you like. Okay, I think you can see civilization ahead. I'm going to try and get a little bit of higher ground. Got 5 minutes left on this stream. There's a cabin up there. Okay, let's go for it. Robo. Look at the weather. Okay, there's a well here. Matches, that's a nice find. Let's get my water bottle ready. 2 more minutes, guys, and then I've got to go. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed yourself. Let's get that filled up again. You don't need a hat. I don't think we're going to find much here, but there is a military camp at Starry. I've just seen a signpost for it. Maybe that's where we go. Screwdriver, not that useful. Okay, let's do it. So we're turning right here. The 7 kit. I'm just going to get to the peak of this hill and then I'm going to call it a night. So that's 3 hours of stream. That's what I said I'd do. Right, and that I think is where I'm going to end it. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been really nice being back. I'm pretty sure I'll be on for tomorrow as well, but I'm not absolutely certain, but we'll see. But I really appreciate you joining me for the ride. This is been DayZ. I've been Crispy Code. Make sure you join the Discord server at crispycode.com/discord. Get on there. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I forgot the last one there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.